the 20th position, which is up in Kelly Field on the line with Goodspeed's Battery A, 1st Ohio Light Artillery. But they will be on this line. They're deployed here at an angle across the Lafayette Road, and they are facing south towards the penetration in the Confederate line. And out of those woods, you can see the marker to the 37th Georgia down there. Out of those woods are going to come, by these federal accounts, hordes of Confederates out into the field. And as the Confederates advance out into the field, these 18 guns will open fire against them and halt the Confederate advance. As Mark, where's Mark Hale? As Mark Hale, there he is. Notes, it's your favorite quote, so I'll let you tell it.
Basically, after the firing here died down, there were a lot of dead Confederates out in this field, and it was so dry here, these guns kicked up a lot of dirt and partially covered some of the Confederates. And an officer just kind of asked one of the artillerymen, well, how come they're covered with dirt? And the artilleryman very nonchalantly said, we'd bury our dead.
Yeah. Those are for the attack on September the 20th, which ironically is Stewart's division. State's Brigade right here in front of us, and then Brown's Brigade just beyond.
So, yeah, the 19th, the Confederates are coming out this way on the 20th, they're coming out of these guns are still there.
Yeah, on the night of the 19th, the early morning hours of the 20th, the Union troops will build their line on the crest of the low rise, there where you see the monument and the tablet, and northward, and then start it over here and run it southward. And initially, the line is formed essentially in echelon to the right rear, but as the fight develops, then it does take on kind of a true shape around the south end of the Kelly Field.
And Union artillery had moved down here, hadn't they? They moved before the 20th, the ones that had been on the Powell Road, Powell line?
Well, yeah, the batteries that are here on the 19th are mostly associated with Palmer's division, and they're going to be drawn by Palmer up onto his line over here. And so, yeah, but and so when Brannan comes up online, then you have Brannan's artillery come on into position as well, and King, his battery, the 19th Indiana, is on this line too. The Battery F, 1st Ohio Light Artillery, that's on this line. Hazen's battery that had been in the fight out at Brock Field, falling back here. They'll wind up on the line, the Battle Line Road line, there where the area of the Texas Monument. And they're probably the battery that fires the shell that kills James Deschers.
Most of you talked about some command broke here, who was the post-war the famous Moody writer. That's how I like to think of it.
And at this time, Brigade Topographical Engineer and Hazen Brigade.
He's come back here with Hazen, and Hazen taken the regiment and moved back north to try. Well, I think primarily because